Alright. Well, my audio's working. Is your guys' audio working? Okay. Alright, I'm just sitting on the menu for now. I'll wait until you guys know your audio's working, then I'll start my game, finally. Haley, get out from behind the TV. Trevor messaged over Discord. Something tells me he texted me and wants me to answer him. Dave, I think Trevor's supposed to be picked up by Mom, and I don't think Mom's come downstairs. Can you check on her real quick? Apparently Trevor also asked me to clean up the oven. What the frig? If only I knew that. I mean, like, if we do something oven-related for dinner, which I don't know if we can, because all the stuff in the... Alright, let's make sure everyone's audio is included in everyone's things.
What's wrong with you?
Hello, Goku. Thank you for lurking.
Well, I could hear myself. I could hear Blue.
Alright,
Chase, you should be able to be heard.
Gobbledygooker.
Okay, I heard him too. Alright, click
Yep,
on
I heard you,
game,
Chase.
import ME2 character. Oh, I forgot I was Earthborn War Hero.
Are me and Chase allowed to continue? We are technically on the Citadel.
I mean, yeah, we're playing the game, so you guys are allowed to
Alright,
continue.
just wanted to make sure.
Alright.
I'm gonna get the reporter.
I
Did I
usually
ever
get
tell
around before I
you
leave.
the definition of insanity?
It is something that a crazy man on an island once said over and over times, and expecting something different happening.
Yep. Alright, I have all of the powers unlocked because I've already technically beaten this game. Well, not all the all the powers. Just specifically the ones with I literally just need to unlock the ones that are from Ashley, and I've got all the bonus powers, which is a good thing, because Insanity kept Ashley alive.
I'll be real. To be real with you, Blue, I don't have any of the powers, so I'm at a more disadvantage for the most part.
I gotta like actually make sure that all the things are active, because I think subtitles are off at the moment. You gonna try to beat the dragon thingy on the difficulty again today? Alright, good luck to you, Goku.
So I have a question about the DLC in this game.
Yeah.
Should we break it into fragments?
Bad.
Like something that we can all agree on doing?
There's something massive on long-range scanners.
I mean, that's up to y'all.
Is this what Shepard
I with
warned us
whatever.
about?
Like, what I usually do is, Citadel I always do dead last.
How
I
long do we
usually
have?
start Leviathan immediately after the Cerberus attack on the Citadel, and would just kind of like periodically go back and do a mission after like each main story arc for that. And then Omega I usually do like near the endish of the game, usually after I finish up the Geth Quarian War.
I was just wondering if we should be like separated, like. Damn elevator wouldn't shut up. I was gonna say, after we do the first arc, which is the Torian thing, right before we do the Cerberus attack, we pick one DLC and do that. And then we do it again for the next arc, and then the last arc would be obviously the Quarian arc, which would be the Citadel DLC.
I mean, the issue with doing that, though, comes,
We should always just save the Citadel DLC for last, that way we can have all character interactions. So before the Cerberus
one issue with,
ship,
though,
yeah, Citadel needs to be there.
is that we wouldn't be able to do a DLC before starting the Citadel, I don't believe, if we
Yeah,
finished up
before the
like,
Cerberus attack in the Citadel, we
Not
wouldn't
supposed to
really have a
salute you
chance to
either.
do any of that
gotta
unless
go.
we did it
The
right
defense
before we
committee
cleared the
wants to see you.
Genophage.
Sounds important.
Yeah.
Well, you can't do the DLC before, like. Oh,
No,
really?
you
None of the DLC?
What's going
no,
on?
you can.
Couldn't
It's
say.
just the issue is
Just
that
told me they
like
needed you. Now.
if you want to do it right before the Cerberus attack, we'd also have to do it before finishing up the
Admiral?
fucking the
You look good,
Genophage arc.
Shepard. Maybe a little soft around
Wait,
the edges.
what about Omega?
Relieved from duty.
It's not so
You
bad.
need
What
to
about Omega?
start
The hot
both
food
the
and soft
DLCs. You have to be
We'll
on the
get it
Citadel to
sorted.
start.
What's going on?
Actually, all three
Yeah.
DLCs, you have to be on the Citadel to start. So you have to do it before the Genophage cure if you want one of us. And if you want us to do one of the DLCs before.
But don't you have
Reapers?
access to the Citadel before
know.
the Citadel attack, though? You
What else could
should.
it be?
Yes, that's
If I
not
knew
what we're
that.
saying. We're saying,
we
Eric,
need to
that
do
if
it
you wanted us
before
to
the
do it before the
Genophage
Citadel
cure if we're
attack,
gonna
we'd
do
have to do it
this.
before we finish the Genophage arc.
That's what we're
We
saying.
can't
Eric.
finish the Genophage arc and then do a DLC. We'll have to do the Citadel attack and then do a DLC if we want to finish the Genophage arc and then start one.
That's all we're trying to say, Eric.
And like,
I'm gonna be nice about this.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the defense committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death.
and like
The
personally,
committee
I
is a waste
prefer
of time.
They just
saving
scared. None
Omega
of them
until
have seen what
closer
you've
to the
seen.
end, at least to
You
being like
faced
max
down
level.
with
That way you can get
Alien
the
spoke
most
to one.
out of
That
like
blew the damn thing up.
out of like
You've seen
I mean, we could just do the DLCs at the very end if you guys want. I was saying,
know more about this
spacing
enemy
it
than
out.
That why they grounded me? Took away
Yeah,
my
I
ship?
know, Eric.
You know
I'm
this.
not saying we can't space them out. I'm just saying
blew
that,
up the Batarian
like,
relay
what you're
hundreds of thousands
saying,
of
the whole
Batarians
like do one
died.
before the
That or let
Citadel
the
means
Reapers walk through our
if we
back
can
door.
do that, we'll just have to basically
I know
also
that
do
you-
this do that
And so does
before
the
we
committee.
finish the first arc.
If it wasn't for that, you'd
That's
have
all
been
we're saying.
court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
Yeah,
That
I don't
is
think
your
that's a
good word?
problem.
Yeah,
Because,
I trust you, Shepard.
Honestly,
And so does the committee.
before the Citadel, it will be before the first
No
arc, which is the
politician.
I
Genophage
don't
arc.
need you to be either.
Which, again, honestly, I
just
feel
think
like
you do whatever the
is
hell it
just
takes to
the
help
first
us
arc
stop
is
them.
honestly the Citadel attack. Because the first arc is setting up,
They're expecting you to.
trying to get access to allies. Personally, for me.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Apparently, Freddie Prinze Jr. like talked shit about the Star Wars fandom or something like that at some point, which got some people
Shepard.
that are part of the Star Wars fandom annoyed at him.
Ashley? Lieutenant Commander?
I don't know what the
How'd it
hell
go
was
in there?
going on with that, but
I
like
can never
still,
tell with him. I'm just waiting for orders now.
I don't mind his
Lieutenant Commander.
voice in
You hadn't
James
heard.
and Iron Bull,
No.
but still, that
I'm a bit
does
out of the
sound like a
loop
low
these
blow
days.
from him.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the
What?
loop.
Frickin' Freddie Prinze Jr. giving sass to Star Wars fans.
I'm sure you had
Okay,
your
but
reasons.
what's the sass?
Yeah, I guess I did.
He apparently was
Still,
like talking
good to
shit
see you.
about
Admiral.
Come on.
it was I think it had something to do with canon. Like, fans arguing about old canon versus new canon, and Freddie Prinze Jr. talks shit about that.
You know the commander?
I used to.
But yeah, I'm only just bringing it up because, James.
I mean, I think the first DLC by technicality we're doing is honestly Javik, because remember, Javik wasn't originally in the main
Okay,
game.
yeah, by technicality, well, technically Javik was in the game
Admiral
and just was
Anderson.
forced to be day one
Shepard.
DLC because EA.
What's the situation?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
again,
I love
you could
EA.
also
Hoping you
yeah,
would
but
tell
you
us.
could have also not gotten that DLC too as day
The
one thing.
reports coming in.
Remember that.
Unlike
Mhm.
anything we've seen.
Yeah, I
All
know, Eric. We
colonies
just
have gone dark.
Blue just agree with
We
you that
lost
yeah,
contact
technically it
with
was
everything beyond
DLC.
the solar union.
Yeah, so like technically, I think the first thing we're doing,
All right,
before-
but no,
which
like,
is
we should probably always just get Javik
You brought me here to
somewhat
confirm
first.
what you already know. The Reapers
What?
are here.
Time is 3:50.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival.
Some angles Insanity's
The Reapers
face
are more
looks
advanced
awesome,
than
but then
we are.
other angles I'm like,
More
what the
powerful,
frig?
more intelligent.
welcome
They
to
don't fear us.
character creation.
And they'll never take
No matter what you do, it'll never look right.
But there must be some way.
Welcome to bad lighting.
Each of us has to be willing to die to save humanity. Anything less, and they've already won.
That's it? That's our plan?
Well, that's all the plan we have so far.
Contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Here's the funny thing: UK is immediately attacked, and everyone's like, "Why?" What's that?
I mean, me and Chase asked that same question. Why did the Reapers attack London first and not just the whole world at the same time?
I
they
think
technically did,
to be
since,
fair,
the whole
I-
stuff being shown here shows that they're attacking other cities as well. But like London was one of the first major
Why haven't we
places.
heard from Admiral Hackett?
But that's what
Yeah,
I'm asking. That is what I'm
I-
What
asking.
do we do?
I don't think it's like any real plot hole or anything. They just arrived at London like 5 minutes before everywhere else.
The
But
only
that's-
thing we can.
Okay, so
Fight
this is the
or we
thing I'm
die.
questioning about that. Because it looks like every other planet,
should
the
get to the
Reapers hit
Normandy.
them simultaneously across the world as coordinated. Why was Earth different?
I don't think a 5-minute gap is enough to justify they had some sort of weird plan active. It's just that it was just a coincidence.
It does
guess it's a
sound
coincidence, it just
coincidental
makes-
that later London is where everyone closest into the Reapers. Alright, here we
But
go.
I'll-
Explosive action.
Well, that's Chekhov's shotgun. Honestly, that's what that is. I'm more like specifically saying the Reapers. I'm more specifically saying it seems odd to me. Not because of the whole thing with Reapers attacking everywhere, in different spots. The thing that's
Here, take
bothering
it.
me
We've got to get
is the Reapers are known to fight as like a unit,
Report in anyway.
not separate
Lieutenant Commander
individuals,
Williams,
but
is that
fight
you?
when they're in the
What just happened?
invasion as a central group attacking worlds in all sides simultaneously. Why wasn't Earth treated that way?
Anderson up.
I
Especially
think a
considering
5-minute gap can still be counted as simultaneously. I just like Earth is a big place. They all came from like it's not like they were like I doubt they wasted time like spreading out like oh yes we gotta make sure we attack on the very exact second with each
See,
other.
I would agree. I would agree with you if it wasn't that Paladin, when it got attacked, is twice the size of Earth and it was attacked simultaneously.
Alright.
On everywhere.
Alright, while you're talking about this, I'm gonna reset my character's stats and everything. Alright,
That's what I'm saying, Chase. It's not a plot hole or any theory. It just seems inconsistent with how the Reapers were acting everywhere else.
Is there any straight up confirmation that Paladin was literally attacked everywhere on the exact second? They probably had a few minutes gap in between
reputation
there
bonus
too.
seems kind of stupid, especially if you do
I believe they
everything in
say
the game.
simultaneously all fronts were hit.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure they would say the same thing about Earth, because like 5 minute gap is not that big of a deal. They would probably still just say, "Oh yeah, they attacked us all simultaneously."
You see, I would say it's a 5-minute gap, but London looked like it was getting pounded for a while. Like it got attacked
To be
and it was
fair,
being pounded.
To be
That
fair,
isn't 5
did,
minutes.
like, to be fair, so did Ontario roughly 2 minutes after the Reaper showed up.
Alright, just filling in the powers that I've used consistently. Okay, I have 10 more points. Should I upgrade 2 of my major powers to level 5, or should I focus on another power?
Let me look at your powers, Blue.
Is there anything more to talk to Udina about, or can I just leave him?
Yeah, you can talk about a little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
Go ahead and upgrade. Go ahead and put some points to the sentry turret.
Okay.
And maybe put a single point into Crowd Blast and Sabotage, just so you have them available.
So I'm wondering, the Spectre status, since it got reinstated, everything in the shop is a lot cheaper now.
I think it just gives you access to the shop. I don't think.
Oh, you
it
can have
affects
access to you get access to the shop immediately,
Alright.
even
I'm
before
gonna
the
put
whole
the last 2
thing.
points into Sabotage, and I know that's going to sound weird, because honestly, Sabotage is the power I use the least, but if I get it to level 4 as soon as possible, then I can just focus on upgrading the rest of my powers over time. Because Sabotage is the one I'm going to have stay at level 4, but if I get it to Backfire, it'll be good to use to continue overheating weapons and everything.
Come on, Shepard.
Alright, gotta make sure... Oh, perfect. The right powers are set. Y for combat drone, right bumper for overload, and left bumper for incinerate. I think that's literally the setup from Mass Effect 2, so that's perfect.
Ashley's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
Alrighty. Now then. You know, it sounds powerful, but the freaking Predator feels less powerful in this game, I think. What do you guys think?
And the Predator's never been particularly strong, in my opinion. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's just the baby default starter pistol. It's not supposed to.
Yeah, it's good for a starter pistol, of course. It has an iconic look. It kind of is overused in cutscenes and everything, which, you know, comments I'm likely going to make later about other pistols, you guys are going to be like, well, you basically just made the same comment there about the Predator. But, I mean, otherwise, though, it's a serviceable weapon. It's one of my favorites, actually, even though it's not that overpowered.
I think the Predator isn't bad. It's a staple to a lot of things. Honestly, the Predator is pretty stable for any build. High power standards, it is not as strong as it could be, but it's not as weak as it could be. It's very middle of the ground. It's like one of those things is, if you're asking me, it's a gun that would be good for a gun owner, a person who wants to have a gun to own one. Because it's universally okay.
Come on, let's go.
Personally.
Yeah.
If I had to compare it to something, I'd say it's kind of similar to... It's like kind of like... I feel like Mass Effect's version of the assault rifle from Halo. It's not that great, and you'll most likely replace it pretty early on, but it's iconic just because it's pretty much always the first gun you get.
I guess the same could be said of the Avenger, which, you know, I'll obviously want to talk about that more when I grab it. Because at the moment, I'm just running around with the Predator.
Lieutenant Commander,
But I mean, yeah, you're right. They're both pretty
Shepard.
iconic in that regard.
They're standard. They're literally standard issue.
We're about 5 minutes out.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. I can't hate it, but it's not like I can love it.
Commander, damn it. Come on, we gotta move.
Alright.
Take him out.
To the hospital.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
Come on, we gotta move.
It's a good thing that I have tech attacks when I can't use freaking.
Oh yeah,
bullets.
it's time to report a reporter in the face.
You know what? I would disagree. Politicians aren't the weeds in the galaxy. Politician is the weed killer because it doesn't discriminate just by weeds. It kills all plants it decides to deal with.
I didn't even hold the B button, but apparently I did because I just bitch slapped him.
Hello, Serta. What do you sell?
Medical supplies.
Oh. And of course, we have to take the whiskey.
Do you though?
Gotta find a way out of here.
Why not? Don't question Seth's alcoholism.
Watch it.
So here's the question. Which person are you taking to the Normandy? To which doctor?
Come on, it's obviously Chakwas.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm glad we're all in agreement. I'm just curious, because I don't think I've ever honestly read the other person.
Same.
No, don't ever bring Michelle
I-
unless Chakwas died specifically in your in your Mass Effect 2 playthrough.
Hey,
Which, I mean, why would you want that?
it's okay.
Oh, to see if there's any unique dialogue with her.
I do know of one unique dialogue in the quarry in like the first mission where you get Tally back. Tally talks to Garrus, and Garrus mentions that she got him some that she got him some like Dextro chocolate.
No, that's just always the standard.
Oh, wait, really? I thought you had to have Michelle on the ship for that.
Nope.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Alright, there goes the mysterious ghost child.
You know, what's weird is why can't you have both of them work for you?
Because you don't need two doctors, I guess.
And also,
That doesn't make-
well,
in
they
the
also need all the
military-
help they can get on the Citadel, so why would you want to be
I get-
selfish and have two doctors on the ship?
Because they have so many on the Citadel. I think having two doctors on a ship that is trying to save the universe is a low sacrifice for the Citadel.
They also have
Can't
like
save them all.
thousands upon thousands of refugees that need help. So I think they kind of need every doctor they can get.
I thought we'd have more time.
I
We
get
knew
that.
that.
I'm just curious.
And they
Is
still
all.
just cut through our defenses.
Because again, it feels
We
like
need
a
to go to the
Spectre having
Citadel.
two doctors would make
Talk to
sense,
the
especially
council.
for the crew and the shit
The
they'll be
Citadel.
going through.
The fight's
Too.
here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself.
I guess it's just standard
will
alliance
destroy
issue,
everything
just
if we
like
don't stop
one
them.
doctor per ship then.
That seems really fucking bad.
You sure about that?
Like,
No, but you
that
were a council
seriously
Spectre.
sounds like,
That has to count for
a
something.
great way to have the ship all die. If the doctor dies, you're fucked out in space.
Thanks.
Medically.
I owe you one.
That's what I'm talking about.
More than one. Grab some ammo.
Here we
Reload.
go.
Let's keep moving.
I'm just gonna.
Because I think that would have
I
been,
just
if
really
you
wanna
had
make
both
sure.
of them,
It should be
honestly,
on
you could imagine,
Sandy, but-
you could imagine the nonsense that the dialogue those two
Okay,
could have
yep,
about
on Insanity.
Chuck was talking about the past.
Military report a show called Battle Tips.
I'm trying to make sure I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, Mom. Don't give me that look.
Come on, it hasn't been that long since you've handled a weapon.
Shut up, Anderson.
Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought.
Because I've played Insanity with this character for the past 2 games, and I need to follow the trend. Plus, his name is literally Insanity. Looks like Voss from Far Cry 3. Alright, hold up, we gotta wait for the perfect, Oh, I missed it. Still not close enough for that. There we go. Now it works.
Because you're not close enough for that.
Wow, Bill, did you play the last of this part 2 without dying?
Congratulations.
Yeah, not all video games are balanced, though. Like, honestly, though, congratulations,
Normandy,
dude.
we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in.
Yeah, freaking communication's already down. Alright, guys, what's your favorite starter pistol from a video game?
Oh, the fucking Magnum from Halo, easily.
Friendlies.
Alright, yeah, that's an obvious one. Eric, do you have an alternate suggestion?
What was that suggestion?
Favorite starter pistol from any video game?
Starter pistol from
Yeah.
any video game?
Yeah.
What did you say, Chase?
The Magnum from Halo, easily.
The 10mm from Fallout. It will carry you through most of the game.
Yeah, that's also a good choice.
And also, when you say the Magnum from Halo, there are two different ones.
There's...
Okay,
I'm assuming you mean
fine.
the
The
first one.
Combat Evolved Magnum.
Yes,
I'm sorry, I
which-
just had to say that because
the
there is
Combat
difference.
Magnum, that one did get, you know, another variation in Destiny 2 of all games, because of course Bungie makes Destiny, so they brought it back for, as an exotic weapon. It's actually pretty decent, but because it's,
I still stand by the 10mm.
Yeah.
It's just, it's iconic, and I honestly, the only reason you wouldn't have it with you at the end of the game is 100 because you decided to go energy weapons.
yeah, that's pretty much it. All right.
Anytime else, it's just
Alternatively, you're using a 10mm submachine gun, and you can serve your ammo for that.
you can, but the pistol just still hits a lot harder, honestly.
It does. All
Like the
right.
pistol just hits harder, and it uses an ammo type that is pretty plentiful.
Okay, so I'm gonna of course choose another pistol as well that I really like, and that is the Glock 19 from Cry of Fear. It's basically the workhorse for that entire game. You will always find ammo for that, especially since there are a few enemies who will carry a Glock for you, and it's really satisfying to carry it. But yeah, I wanted to ask for your guys' opinions as well.
You two all right?
Somehow, though, I knew that Chase would immediately choose the Magnum.
I mean, it's a good gun. The problem is there's two of them
Keep your head
now,
down.
which makes it really like, are you sure?
Nice
Which
shot.
one?
Ow. Okay. I need to stand cover for a second. Alright, but yeah, the Halo Magnum variant in Destiny 2 Forerunner, it's also a pretty good gun. And its exotic perk allows you to transform part of the clip into a grenade that you throw. Which, I mean, seems dull since you already have normal grenade abilities in Destiny, but at the same time, it works out if you don't have your grenade immediately ready. Like, the only other real issue with that gun is it's a special ammo weapon. So that means you have to actually pay attention to how much ammo you use, and you have to pick some up if the enemy drops it. There we go. Pikachu doing his job. I'll let you on fire.
Finish them all. Shepard, over here.
Okay, here we go.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio?
It would have been
Trying to
cool if you
contact
could come
our
back to Earth a couple of
No.
times in the story,
There's
but, I
one on the
mean,
gunship, but it's
BioWare
gonna
was
be crawling
unfortunately
with those
rushed,
things.
and... Yeah,
Stay here,
so
son.
we'll never
We'll
see
get you
that
out of here.
kind of thing happen, unfortunately. Also, apparently Shadow's playing Sekiro right now. That sounds awesome.
Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Wonder how good she's doing.
We can only wonder. And hope they're not dying more than twice.
What the hell are those things?
Alright, Pikachu, be a good distraction. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I just want to see, at level 1, how much of a disaster this is gonna be. Okay, not bad. Took out half their health, but... Alright, recharge time isn't too bad either, but that's probably just because I'm only using a pistol right now. Oh yeah, that's right. I can level up Anderson real quick. Alright, yeah, let's go for weapon damage, just that way he can kill easier, and we'll also give him incendiary ammo. And then put the last 9 points real quick into concussive shot. Which, granted, he could get fortification and a frag grenade. I don't even know if he'd be able to use his frag grenade.
He wouldn't.
Yeah, so it does seem kind of weird that you can give him a frag grenade. Alright, but at least now he can light enemies on fire like I can. Ow. Already almost dead. Okay, I somewhat did, but I've lost one of my health bars.
Yeah.
Alright. So, the M8 Avenger here, that's standing right in front of me, the only time you get a special cutscene with this is if you don't grab it and go straight for the beacon on your first playthrough. If you can't do the trick again on the second playthrough.
That's what. So it was my first playthrough. That's why it let me do the cutscene. So I got to show that.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what? I wasn't listening.
The M8 Avenger has a special cutscene at the open in Mass Effect 3 that does not happen on New Game Plus for your character, where you can just immediately pick it up off the ground in the cutscene, so that way you have it.
Yep,
But
if you
it won't work on the New Game Plus.
auto pick it up. Yeah, it will refuse to do it.
So I'm just gonna do this cutscene just because I love this cutscene. It's fun.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor.
Alright, the Avenger is
I'm
also a
activating
pretty
its
decent
distress
workhorse, actually.
Send support.
You could technically run through the game with it, just that, and it'll do its job.
Lieutenant!
You can, but there are probably better options, on my honest opinion, on the assault rifle.
Of course.
Well, I mean, yeah, you have stuff like the fucking Revenant and the Typhoon existing. So, of course, you got better options for assault rifle.
Yeah, but if you had to run through Mass Effect using only the default weapons, then it's not a bad option.
No, I mean, there's not really a lot of super bad weapons in Mass Effect.
There was one gun I argue is not great.
Which, yeah, we'll argue about it when I pick it up.
Oh, for now, yeah, no, I think the Avenger itself is pretty solid. It's like, yeah, like the pistol, iconic is one of the first things you get. But unlike the Predator, I think the Avenger actually has some decent value to it in terms of actual gameplay.
So, like, the one thing, of course, I don't really much like about it in Mass Effect 3 is the fact that, one, they removed the scope, and two, when you put on the new scope, it does not look like the old scope, so it just looks so off.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
Yeah,
That's my problem with that.
from an aesthetic standpoint, yeah, that is a bit weird.
About time.
That's the one weird thing that Andromeda got right about it, though, because they managed to put on the original scope, and it works, and I love it. I'm like, why? Why couldn't they do this for Mass Effect 3?
They were rushed.
A little too rushed in that regard, then. Because they should have still had, like, the stuff to do it, technically.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks. Shepard!
Oh, whoa, a new message at my private terminal.
Alright, so there's, like, two weapons I specifically want to pick up, for this run. But
There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
until I have the money to get both of them and upgrade them both, I'm gonna have to upgrade the Avenger and another specific weapon that I technically haven't gotten yet, so I won't talk about it yet.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win, not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Oh, this
Consider
cutscene,
yourself
though.
reinstated,
Fucking love it.
Commander. You know what you have to do.
There are literally only two men who will ever talk down to Shepard, and
back for you.
Shepard will
And I'll
take their
bring every
crap,
fleet I
and that's
can.
Anderson and Hackett.
Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
So even though Shepard had been basically charged with as a war criminal and had to be held, you know, in containment for 6 months, he still gets his rank back, he still gets his Spectre status back, and he still saves the fucking galaxy. There's that kid again. Okay, sorry Goku, I just noticed what you meant by that last phrase. Well, he takes it from Ashley too. Yeah, okay, I guess I understand what you mean by that.
Although the first thing we should all do is go to the captain's quarters, by the way, when we get to the ship. Or the armor!
Yeah, because Chase has got to basically make himself look like desert camo or something. And I gotta make myself look minty
You're just
fresh.
making him look like poop. He's just gonna look like poop.
No, I was like joking around though, because literally he supposedly had green and a darker shade of green, so I'm like brown and a lighter shade of brown. I'm gonna look like a stick of gum.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, we only have like
Oh
one
my
set of
gosh,
armor.
I know this seems so, like, random because I suddenly started bursting out into laughter. And on my stream, chaos is going on. We were leaving and everything. But, like, I literally just ran into this funny tweet that made me laugh out loud.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going?
Stop asking questions, Freddy.
Hey!
We're leaving.
Oh, so what
Leaving?
little tire are y'all going
What's
where?
going on?
Anderson
I
wants us to
usually
go
will
to
go
the
for
Citadel.
the
Get
Admiral.
help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
Wait, what did Blue just send?
He can see what's going on. Without help, this war's already over.
Then you can drop me off at the nearest depot, cause I'm...
Stow it, Lieutenant. You don't want to go. We get it. But this isn't a democracy. We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back
What?
there.
Democracy.
Blue, what the fuck?
Joker, that
That's
you?
just what I randomly ran into. Because I quickly went and looked on Twitter, because I had, you know, it was a
Catch it
cutscene.
through.
Alright, well I got my desert camo on now.
Got my colors. Yellow and purple.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk
So,
to
like,
the
I'm
council.
probably just gonna wear the standard
Thankfully-
hoodie because I love wearing the hoodie. What were you guys gonna wear as, you know, outfit?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
I'm gonna wear the Admiral outfit because it's the closest thing to like the little sort of the scientist outfit I wore too.
I just like the armor outfit, how it looks.
Alright. I mean, I was already wearing the
Usually I
hoodie in
default to
Mass
either
Effect 2,
the,
so it makes sense for me to wear it in Mass Effect 3.
Usually I default to either the hoodie or the leather jacket.
Joker, set a course for the Mars Archive.
Yeah, what I normally do is I wear the hoodie for the most part, and then for the first mission of the Citadel DLC, I wear the leather jacket.
This is local.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
Is there anything on the ship right away that we should be able to grab, or...
This war.
Can't
What was
remember,
that?
it's been a while.
Goodness.
Anything
what
on the
the
ship
heck,
that we
insanity?
can grab right away.
Yeah, you gotta gather up. You gotta find all your collectibles. You gotta find all your lost model ships.
Yeah,
that are
all your
scattered
model
throughout
ships are
Normandy.
already on the... I mean, all your model ships from the second campaign are already on the ship, you just have to find them. Oh, and your Space Hamster, if you got that. Oh. Okay, also, I don't think we should, like, determine everyone's endings, but I just have a question. Do you guys already know what ending you want to do for the game?
I do like that. Let me know if you want me to get them on the channel, so you can hang up on them. You know, like for old time's sake.
No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper
Well,
Negative.
Blue, what ending are you gonna go for?
I don't want to say it out loud, just know I've already decided.
We'll know soon enough.
Oh.
Be ready, Joker.
You guys don't have to tell me either. Just let me know if you guys know what ending you do want to know. If you already know what ending you want to go for. You don't have to say what it is, just let me know if you already have a plan.
Eric, have you decided on your ending yet?
I'm not sure, honestly.
That angle, it almost makes it look like someone might have been staring at them.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way. How long till it hits? Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy. Understood.
Alrighty. Yeah, first we're gonna focus on leveling up. I could apparently get sentry turrets to level 4. Maybe I could focus on sabotage real quick. You have a feeling the Reapers will destroy the Ket? If they still live. There was apparently a plan, like the original plan for the Quarian Arc DLC was to actually reveal that there were Reapers still alive and in, frickin' Andromeda for whatever reason. Also, hey Rico. Wait, why did I do that? I need to focus on leveling up my companions as well. Alright, I have a plan. It's probably not going to be as effective with her, but she's good. Well, actually they both are pretty much. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think the benefactor was the elusive man. Though, revealing who it was would be very nice if they continue Mass Effect Andromeda's storyline. Alright. I don't know if you two are watching my stream, so if you saw me level up the characters, I wonder if you guys are wondering what I'm doing.
Oh, I looked away for a bit while you were leveling up your characters.
Alright. Okay, so... I have equipped on me right now the Shuriken, aka the first casualty of Mass Effect Andromeda.
AKA, honestly, my least favorite of those SMGs.
I actually don't mind the Shuriken in Mass Effect 3, and I kind of understand how to use it better in Mass Effect 2. My problem with the one in Mass Effect 2 was I was using it the wrong way, mostly. I was just constantly tapping the trigger repeatedly, firing off all of the shots beforehand, and it, you know, raised the gun up so high in the fucking air that it was useless. But what you really want to do is just, you aim down sights, and then you hold the trigger, and it fires the shots 3 at a time. It upgrades a little bit here in Mass Effect 3, because it's 36 shots, and it fires 6 shots at a time. But, of course, since it's 36 shots, you have to reload it after firing it 6 times, basically. Instead of 8 times with the Mass Effect 2 one. But it's a decent enough SMG. Obviously, it's the worst out of the 6 SMGs. But it's still a pretty decent weapon. It's a shame it never reappeared in an Andromeda.
I will never miss the Shuriken.
Same. I just hate the kickback. The kickback is the worst
It's a
part.
lot bigger in person.
Come on,
Like,
Lieutenant, it's not that bad.
also, like,
Doesn't mean it can't kill us.
SMGs, in my opinion,
more worried about the war back on
already
Earth,
have some of
or
the
the
best
fact that
weapons in the
nobody here is
game, like
reporting
the
in.
Locust in 2,
Fair enough.
the Punisher, and the Get SMG in 3. It's just like there is too much stiff competition for me to ever consider using the fucking the Shuriken beyond like until anything else, and I can usually buy the Punisher pretty fucking early on.
Yeah, it is pretty easy to acquire that weapon. Okay, how the fuck do I activate the Easter egg? There's an Easter egg on Priority Mars.
Well, unfortunately, Easter was yesterday.
I know,
But
still, I'm gonna try and activate it.
Squeak? Squeak, where are you, little squeaker? There you are, go over here. I got you. Nope, fuck. Did I get it? Damn it, he got away. Okay. Wait.
Alright, but how do I activate it? Because obviously I can see it over there, but I don't know what you're supposed to do. After you make a loop through the solar panel array, you'll find yourself at the edge of the bridge.
There you are. Gotcha.
It apparently took almost 10 years to find this Easter egg, though, too. Alright, but I just need to see what do you have to do to actually activate it.
So, is it a Alliance issue to have a fucking dive bar inside of a ship?
Oh, and to be fair, that was just left over from when it was a Cerberus ship.
I get that, but it feels like they would have taken that. It's like, that seems very non-necessary.
It seems like they were focusing on a lot of their other stuff, big one being the armory during its retrofit, and most definitely did not have time to finish everything.
Yeah, but that's not how that looked last time, if I remember correctly. It looked different. Like,
All it
definitely
really has is a
retrofit.
table.
Weak.
No? I might have done it wrong. Okay, but like, you're apparently supposed to be able to get the attention of the Mars rover and it drives right over to you. Okay, I need to like, watch this correctly.
Oh my god, the angle for the hamster is annoying that I need to be camera-wise. Got my hamster. You know somebody was probably pissed off when this
I got it.
when they dropped the cage. Yeah, congratulations for getting the rover. I believe it was the achievement you're going for, right?
Yeah, the Mars rover. I got it to work. Hi there, little guy. How you doing? Alright, anyways. I've wasted enough time. That was literally the first time I've ever activated that Easter egg. I've known about it since Legendary Edition. I just haven't done it yet.
What's that?
Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Doesn't look like he put up a fight.
Something's not right here. Keep a low profile till we know what's going on. Roger that.
Alright, and here we go. I'm gonna change the loadout real quick because I only want to carry 2 weapons at a time. But now we've got the Mantis.
You know, the gun chase that was definitely so useful to start right off the bat.
I mean, it is one of the
having
most
that at the start
overpowered
of the game,
sniper rifles in the
immensely
game.
useful.
It's also, unfortunately, the second casualty of Mass Effect Andromeda.
I don't... Like, I'm 50-50 with the Mantis, personally. Like, it's strong, but my problem is I never liked... Even with the Widow, I always never liked it that it only had 1 magazine.
Ironically
Like-
enough, the Black Widow, despite the fact that it has 3 rounds, it actually does the same amount of damage as the Mantis.
That's what I mean. I'd rather use the
It makes
Black
sense.
Widow.
It's a pricey ass gun.
And I honestly would rather hit multiple shots.
I mean, yeah, I get it. Having a sniper rifle that has more rounds, but also just as much kinetic force as the Mantis is always going to be a really good choice. Yeah.
And the Black Widow is just an objective upgrade to the Mantis in every way. But god damn, that gun is not fucking pricey to get.
Dude, guys, Goku just went and dropped like a really interesting theory as to how the Elusive Man could have been the benefactor in Mass Effect Andromeda. What if he had cloned himself? I mean, we know it's possible in the Mass Effect universe. So, like, what if he had? That would have been pretty interesting. Then again, though, I don't want the benefactor to be an Elusive Man clone because, yeah.
You said the benefactor was the Elusive Man clone. Maybe the Elusive Man clone was the Elusive Man in 3. Think about it. Why would he risk all this, not all that upgrades?
That's also a fair point. Either way, though, I don't want the Elusive Man to be the benefactor. It would be really interesting to have, like, a new original character that they introduce in the next game, and you slowly figure out over time that that character's the benefactor. But, like, you'd have to introduce several new characters, so that way everyone's suspicious of everyone. Alright, but anyway, so Mantis, I personally like. It's a really good weapon. Not too bad in Mass Effect 2, but it's definitely the most powerful in Mass Effect 3, and it's a shame that it's not in Mass Effect Andromeda. Alright.
Yeah, for what it's worth, solid rifle, good one-shot bam damage, and yeah, if what you're looking for is just one good hit, then there you go, that's what you got. If you're wanting more fast-paced fire, then you can just take the Viper or something like that, but for what it's worth, Mantis does it, for what it's worth, Mantis does what it's designed to do well.
Yeah, the problem is with a sniper rifle, for me personally, one shot you're done, it's reloading is the issue, especially when you have multiple forces firing upon you.
That's where squad mates and, you know, extra guns come into play.
I get that, but I'm still saying in general.
Don't say we won't hurt you. We already attacked you. You're gonna kill us. I think James just set them on fire, and that's what happened. Yeah, there we go. I'm causing tech explosions. This is where James is going to be useful.
Hello, little robot dog.
What dog?
Yeah, robot dog.
K9.
Yeah,
Sophie.
K9. A robot dog.
Sure looked like it.
What's Cerberus doing here on Mars?
You know what, while I'm here, where's the Mantis? I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to level 2.
Ash, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't.
Alright, let's go get to level
but you
3.
have to admit, it's a bit convenient.
Very convenient that Cerberus just randomly shows up here, yeah. When I pick up the katana later, should I keep the shuriken or switch it out for the Predator?
Ugh. Switch it out for the Predator.
Okay, that's one vote for the Predator. Chase?
What? Sorry, what?
I asked when I pick up the katana later, I'm gonna obviously drop the Mantis off.
Wait, do you not currently have the Predator on you right now?
No, I switched it out so I'm only carrying 2 weapons at once. And I had the shuriken on because I needed to show it off and whatnot. So
I'd say just go ahead and keep the shuriken on you because you do need some sort of fast-firing gun to do a shield as opposed to like 3 slow-firing guns.
Yeah, of course they're not regulars. Talking to Cerberus idiots. Ow.
Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Yeah, just a few vehicles.
Kinda suggests they had help. From the inside.
Seems likely.
You'd need a lot more men and firepower to take this place otherwise.
Yeah. Hey James, is that fortification doing you any good?
Commander, I thought you told Cerberus to screw off after you irradiated that collector base they were after.
More or less.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're no friend of the Alliance.
Agreed.
I don't exactly think I told Cerberus to screw off. I told him that you still gotta play by our rules or something like that. Either way, though.
I need a straight answer, Shepard.
About what?
Do you know anything about this? What is Cerberus doing here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You know, a straight answer would have been no,
You
insanity.
work for them. How am I supposed to believe you've cut all ties?
We joined forces to take down the collectors. That's it.
They rebuilt you from scratch. They give your ship.
Yeah, don't immediately
resources.
activate the Citadel
Let me be
DLC
clear.
mission there,
I've had no
Goku.
contact
Always
with
save it
Cerberus
for
since I
before
disabled the
you're about
collector
to attack
base.
the Elusive Man's base,
And I have no
because
idea why
that way
they're
you
here
have all
now
the
or what
interactions
they
with the
want.
characters.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. I just...
No, I get it, Ashley. I totally get it. We've been through a lot. You're still my friend, but seriously.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Ash.
They did make her hot in Mass Effect 3. She does look the hottest in Mass Effect 3, I will admit.
I don't like how she looks in Mass Effect 3.
Alright, fair enough.
Please. Trust me.
I mean, she decided to let her hair down. She gives off that, you know, sexy secret agent thing going on, but at the same exact time, her original look wasn't that bad either.
Which, yeah, I think the whole like sexy secret agent thing doesn't really fit actually the character.
Yeah.
Like I think her more like straightforward military-looking passive version was like more fitting for a character.
Yeah. I forget, isn't one of Ashley's alternate outfits basically her original outfit? Like, they have the same colors and everything?
Don't remember.
I don't remember either. Like, I think it might have just been
Easy
her,
there,
you know,
She's with us.
default outfit, but just in her old colors, instead of the blue
Shepard,
Alliance colors she
thank
uses
the
in this
goddess you're
game.
alive.
Yes, hi, Liara.
I was worried when the reports came
Hi,
in.
Liara.
They hit
Oh,
her
cool. I
phone.
unlocked fortification. Apparently.
It was difficult to leave.
Ashley, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you just talked to
why'd you
James
come
and everything
here?
and fought him, yeah, you unlock
Hackett ordered us
fortification
to come.
instantly.
Said you'd know
You'll
what was
unlock
going
Carnage
on.
later. Which everyone
do.
seems to love to use Carnage for a default
Hallelujah.
John
Some
Shepard
answers,
character.
Finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
Like, two people that I watched
In
that
the
tried to do
Prothean
like their own
archives,
movie
yes.
variants of Mass Effect, both of them used default John Shepard, and both of them ended up using Carnage.
We've
I
known
mean,
about
to be
the
fair, if we're
archives
saying
for decades.
default John
Why now?
Shepard, then I'm going to assume that means
Process
like
of elimination, mixed with a little
like
desperation.
specifically going
When you
with
destroyed
like
the
Soldier
Alpha
Shepard,
Relay,
and
you
yeah,
bought
no,
us some
Carnage is
time,
like a good
but
just
then you were
soldier
under
ability to
investigation.
have.
I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status.
Where should we go to first?
I meant to come see you, but
I think your work here is a bit more important.
true enough. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
Sounds like this weapon might be our best chance to blow the Reapers to hell.
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What you retweeting,
What do they
lazy?
have?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
Oh,
They
nice.
want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers.
You-
They had
you
plans
have
to
to
destroy
choose
them,
that?
but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
Yep. Alright, sorry, James, but we're not going to be able to do
We've
tech
got
explosions for a little bit.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
Alright, so we'll ultimately end the game, like the final mission and everything, with a sniper rifle, like I'd been using in Mass Effect 2, when you guys chose sniper rifles for me. Or
Well, Jesse did, I believe.
Yeah,
They're getting closer.
You know what I
we
meant.
should take cover.
but, like, obviously I'm going to be using a crap ton of weapons throughout this game, because I'm going to show them all off. Because Mass
like they
Effect has
found
the
us.
best guns. Well, has some of the best guns. I'm sure everyone has their opinions on what the best guns in video games are.
You can't hide forever.
Which actually, since I
Well,
brought that up,
overall, yeah,
what do you
I
guys
am a big
think
fan.
has... Yeah, what game do you think has the best guns?
Oh, yeah, no. I'm a big fan of Mass Effect Arsenal, especially like once you get to Mass Effect 3. But,
I can use Singularity to draw them out.
I know, Liara.
That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way out.
So I'm gonna get Javik right away. Any objectives on that?
oh, you're gonna go get Garrus
No
first?
objections.
I get Javik and bring Javik to the fucking Turian world to hear all his dialogue.
I don't actually know if that's a thing.
Because he has
but
dark.
Yeah, go ahead and try.
I mean, he has Dark Channel, which is great for my explosion. Getting the Prothean artifact. Besides, honestly, I still always bring Liara and James on the planet because I like that dialogue. I like dinosaurs.
Alright. I'm thinking I'll have Liara do squad warp ammo for this run because I had Jack do it so that way I could use warp ammo. And Liara,
squad ammo was always a good upgrade.
Yeah, squad ammo is always a good upgrade. And I think Liara is going to be like one of the characters I'm going to constantly bring her along, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for this run. Though, of course, Ashley's going to have Disruptor ammo, James has Incendiary ammo, and Garrus has Armor-Piercing ammo. So they'll likely use their own things, but like if I have Liara alone, I'll have her put warp rounds on so that I can use those.
Look for another way up.
You having fun, dog? I see him curled up in the back of the room with my blanket.
This is a secure station. How did Cerberus get in?
Alright, I'm gonna go get Garrus for this mission. I'm just gonna bring along a Katana, Shuriken, and Mantis level 3.
There was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
It puts my power recharge a bit slow, but that's fine. I'm not going to be using my powers other than Tactical Cloak all that often anyways. Tactical Cloak still has a...
I'll be using my powers until I get Barrier, let's be real.
Yeah.
At least you just immediately start with a shotgun though too, so you're pretty much all set.
Well, I'm not going to use the shotgun right away, so... I'd rather have an assault rifle than a shotgun. I will be just an armory at the end of this, though. I'll let you know I will have a shotgun at the end. But I need to focus on what I'm good at now until I get Barrier, you know?
Yeah.
Go, Pikachu. I choose you. I was worried for a moment Pikachu was going to be running.
So here's a question. Who do they replace Garrus and Tali if they died in the suicide mission?
Garrus gets no replacement, and you're stuck with Liara and James for the mission. As for Tali, Dalazen comes along with you for the Dreadnought, and Shalaron replaces Tali for the final cutscene of the Quarian arc.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and if you kill the Quarians, and Tali's already dead, then Shalaron apparently shoots herself with a pistol.
Wow.
And Shepard could not give less of a fuck.
Yeah.
That's extreme, to be fair.
Alright, got Ariake Technologies Gauntlets. Not gonna be too useful. At the very least, you know, those aren't the ones that are gonna be like final thing. Ooh, I got 5 points. I'm doing it. I want it. Yes! I can't do the one meme from Mass Effect 2, but I can do the one meme from Mass Effect 1.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Hey, did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Ivakore. She got here about a week ago.
Like that.
Yeah.
I like James's
really
best. I don't know why, but I still like James's best with the dinosaur thing. And you're just joking. Nah, I just like dinosaurs. Respect, James.
I might
you don't
just
mess
do
with
that
Liara.
just to hear that dialogue, because normally I bring along Garrus. Alright, but yeah. Morden is definitely the hardest person to keep alive if you don't know what to do. It all depends on what you're referring to, though. Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3. Because Mass Effect 2, honestly, he's pretty easy to keep alive. All you gotta do is send him back with Chakwas in the group once you, I mean, as long as you have his loyalty.
Storm's getting closer.
Prothean.
Up a fight.
Da da da!
Heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
And that's where we're headed.
Every character in my thing is so buggy, like bouncing around constantly.
Barely. Storm's causing interference. I didn't read that. James, repeat.
I understood him. He said, "What's your position?"
That storm's going to be in here very soon.
Yeah, I think it's already here.
Good point.
Casa fabrication chess piece. I think, Casa fabrication chess piece. Isn't that the one that's, like, kind of got, like, the little bubbly things going on the top of the chest?
Yeah.
This airlock shouldn't be open.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
look like
actually
it
the
was
weirdest chess piece.
No, you
And
have
I
to
don't
override
mean it
security
by
protocols.
looks. Yes, it's weird by looks, but I mean, it does it does a different bonus to the rest of the Casa fabrication arsenal part, which is, you know, shield strength. And instead it focuses on shield recharge. It just seems a little weird.
Maybe it thinks you're a little weird.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here. Looks like they died trying to claw their way out. This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Hell yeah, spare parts.
Flashlights.
I remember correctly, there is a couple of guns in the Turian camp, yeah. I know, like one of them, I think, like the scimitar or something is, like, right outside. Yep, and here's the Viper. I'm
Wait,
probably
hold
not
up.
going to use
Oh,
this.
why did I not consider doing this? Okay, perfect. Biotic explosion 2. Okay, now the flare power recharge is showing its true colors because I haven't upgraded it yet, so it recharges slowly.
Max arsenal shoulder guards, pistol piercing rounds, weapon bench. Alright.
Alright, but I do intend to upgrade the flare to, you know, total in this run.
Alright, level 34, let's go.
Alright, there we go. SMG scope, not too bad, but why would you want to put a scope on an SMG? Makes no sense.
The pierce scimitar. I might swap out this scimitar, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, Blue, I can't wait to hear you talk about the scimitar, actually, because that is definitely one of those guns in Mass Effect I have a lot. I feel like...
There we go. We have access to
I don't want to have the strongest of opinions on, but oh man, I have words about the scimitar.
Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get to that today, because, I mean, I'm not doing too bad so far, but I don't know how long you guys are gonna have, you know? So I should hopefully get there.
Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's
I'm good all day today.
Alright, what about you, Eric?
It depends. It depends. Like I said, my D&D doesn't start until 7, so I have a bit of time. It's just, it depends if anyone shows up or not, because somebody did get sick.
Okay.
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
Oh, Blue.
Yeah.
I will say though, if Eric does have to hop
should have
off and
realized
you're
it
still
when I met
online,
her.
me, you, and Cass can
I
play
was
some
just
stuff
so
later
focused
tonight.
on finding
Yeah,
a
we
way to
could.
stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Come on, Leo.
Stop being so
I know.
pessimistic, Liara.
I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I just think about what I'd lose if I fail.
That's a terrible burden.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Thanks, I want to believe you. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
So you really like biotics, eh, Goku? Yeah, it makes sense. Biotics are pretty.
But you're not gonna
awesome.
see any watching blue today.
No. I got a
No,
Lara,
there's some
and I
biotics
have
there.
flare, so you'll technically
I know,
see
but not
biotics.
much.
Alright, and we got the second upgrade, SMG Ultralight Materials.
Although I'll say this, best bypassing minigame in all of them is still 3.
Because it just lets it happen on its own.
And I always kind of forget the art is not cool in this game.
Nope, but Javik has pull.
Understood.
Come on. I know I can get through the mail slot. Why am I so bad? There we go. Alright, just because you were still in a singularity field, I threw a flare at you.
Alright, let's grab some... actually, no, let's not. Let's grab some cryo ammo. This cryo ammo might actually be useful in this game, unlike them too.
Oh yeah, it's definitely more useful, because not every enemy that's, you know, a regular grunt is armed with a shield or a barrier or armor anymore. Neural shock!
Well, that's the thing is just like stuck there. I somehow got a Cerberus guy stuck behind boxes.
Wait. Crap.
Like Chase, he doesn't know how to climb a box. Look on my screen.
Shit.
Oh, hang on.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Alright. I need to swap to your stream so I can see. What? Where is he?
You'll see me shooting at him.
I see you shooting at him. Where is he?
Behind these crates.
What are you doing getting your shield
I
back?
can tell that much.
He's just stuck. And he keeps getting his shield
Shit.
back.
Shit. Why did I do that?
Well, I guess he lives down there now.
Alright, that was my first death of the run.
Oh, I think I delodged him for a second. Look, he's moving!
Alright, I went and did something stupid there. I was running forward, I didn't even have my SMG out, I had my sniper rifle out. So then I got swarmed. Alright, there we go. That was much easier to get. Shit. Alright, because of that. Alright. Flare's obviously still not doing as much damage as it could, but like, gosh damn, its recharge speed is shit.
Oh yeah, time to get the boy.
Oh yeah, the fucking turrets suck
There
in
he
this game.
is.
Oh yeah, freaking Cryoblast is much more useful in this game.
Yeah, no, cryo abilities are actually good in 3, unlike 2, where, like, on higher difficulties, they're just fucking worthless.
Oh yeah, I think I still have a level 1 Cryoblast. It still freezes the enemy long enough for me to hit him with a sniper rifle, and it actually recharges very quickly still. So much so, I don't think I really have to worry about, freaking, recharge time. Alright, I don't want the Centurion doing bullshit.
The question, did you like how the Protheans were revealed, how they looked, or didn't like it?
I like the Prothean design.
I don't know, I woke up pretty late, so I was thinking, something simple. I mean, that was what I was thinking, then I was also playing games with my friends, so I'm still thinking of something simple. Yes, finally. Also, you just missed my first death. Well, that's
It may
rude
be
of
the
you,
first,
game.
but
Why
it will
didn't you
not
tell
be
me
the
I was out
only.
of ammo?
Let's go ahead and get this overload to level 4, that way I can actually take out his shields. Get squad armor piercing rounds. Bam. And go ahead and start working on buffing his weapon damage. Hell yeah.
Neural shock, bitch. Trevor, now is not the time to be doing that bullshit.
What's that
No,
smell?
I was being
They
shot at.
deactivated the
I was being
decontamination
shot at by
protocol.
this asshole on the
With
floor.
the staff still inside.
Because the freaking games are always so. Yeah, Zave, don't worry, okay? I'm not in danger anymore. I was only in danger by the asshole on the floor when Trevor got in my way. Yeah, Trevor's an asshole. Alright, nope. Not this angle. We needed the other angle. So that way I can get the mods as well.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Good shot, Garrus.
That line takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Alright, I thought it wasn't over here. Okay. Trevor, I want you to break the tie. When I grab that katana over there, should I have a predator with me or a shuriken? Pistol or SMG? Don't give me that look. Just answer the question.
Currents are still one of the most annoying things to deal with.
I'm sorry, why are you being the predator right now, Trevor?
Think about it for a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. How did I not notice that's what Trevor was saying? Anyways. Katana, my man. Would you almost knocked my headset off, you asshole. Also, freaking Cortana just opened up because of Trevor. Alright, but...
Are you sure it's not because you said katana?
Anyways, though, the katana is fairly decent shotgun in Mass Effect 3. I think I like it better in Andromeda, though.
Better in 3 than it is in 2. Shit.
Oh yeah, it's absolute shit in 2. It's best to get rid of it as soon as possible, which you can literally do as long as you go to freaking Omega first, because it's right there. According to squad mates of Mass Effect 2, it's not, because not even Jacob will use it. I know, it's silly. Anyways, though, you know, the reason why I like it more in Andromeda is its reload animation. The reload animations are kind of wonky in Andromeda, but I just like the version in Andromeda because it acts like it's a double-barreled shotgun instead of a pump action like it normally acts like, which is just kind of funny to me. Why is there so much silence? Guys?
1 second.
I'm fighting!
Oh. I'm sorry, I was worried that I had an audio issue, so...
Being a little bit overwhelmed right now.
Okay.
No kidding.
Is that the only way in? It's the only way I know of.
Alright. Okay, James, pull out your shotgun.
I'll move up first.
Okay, Garrus, do not miss overload for a 3rd time in a fucking row. How did you even do that?
What?
Garrus somehow missed with overload like twice a second ago.
Keep moving. Keep your head down.
Shit. Damn, insanity.
Damn it.
At least you actually have the ability to just skirt around cover now.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
Perfect. It sounds like it's powerful, but, you know, it's still one of the weaker shotguns in the game. Oh, but it's still satisfying to get a headshot. Her head came apart like a melon. Ow. I don't know why I did that.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
Oh, okay, perfect. Why'd they throw a grenade? Sounds like a frickin' blunderbuss, but still, it's still weaker than all the other guns.
Oh my god, are they infinite or something?
I will say that one thing you should keep in mind though when judging the lower level guns is that it is a lot cheaper to get them fully upgraded though.
I'm on it.
Stop filling up the room with smoke, you asshole. World shock.
I want the smoke.
Okay, I finally got the room clear. Sniper rifle concentration module, because I had to separate that out and make it so that way everyone can do it. So now the infiltrator is no longer special.
Yep.
Does seem pretty weird.
As someone who usually plays Ada, I like that change. As someone who's currently playing Infiltrator, I hate that change.
Set up a perimeter.
What was the change you're hating?
The concentration mod, as opposed to Infiltrators, just by default being able to slow down time while aiming with sniper rifles.
Looks like they made it to the archives.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a
How
tram
the
anytime
fuck did
soon.
someone make a
Can you
freaking
override?
Gundam out of Star Destroyers from
The
Star
archives are on a
Wars?
separate network. We're completely locked out.
Easy.
Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter, helmet to helmet?
And?
And then we convince them that we're with them. And the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Alright, if Rico's still here, then he's gonna be seeing Ashley again. Because
He's
it's,
got a transmitter
you
in
know,
his helmet.
the freaking
If I
cutscene
can-
where they're trying to talk about their issues on Mars.
Oh god.
Ugh.
He looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
Engineered by Cerberus? They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people. That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's what Cerberus
I
had
still
done
find
to
it weird
you.
that the collectors
compare
in
me to that
the Prothean background,
I don't know what
in
you
the
are.
back,
Not
like in
since
their
they put their
past,
hands on
did
you.
not use weapons.
Is it really you? Would
Yeah,
you
what?
even know if they were
They
controlling
didn't use
you
weapons.
somehow?
That's not fair, Ash.
I'm just talking out
What
loud.
do you
I
mean?
don't need you to answer.
You know how the
I
collectors
doubt
use
there's nothing you
weapons?
could say to convince me. I guess I just need some time to get to know you
The-
again.
I'm the same person I always was.
I'm very confused. What?
Time won't change that. But if that's what you need, I understand.
Thanks for understanding.
Alright, collectors, do they use guns, yes or no?
Yes, like
Let's
to
see if
choose
we can get
guns.
that tram center.
Then why in the visions in the past do they not use guns and they just run at people?
Hello, this is...
No,
There's a couple of them that use
wait,
guns.
Okay.
Anybody
Oh, okay,
there?
I understand what you're saying now. Okay, it took me a second to figure out what you mean. I don't know. I'm not currently looking
We're
at the
at the
cutscene. I
tram
could have sworn I
station,
used
waiting for
guns.
extraction. All
Like,
hostiles
I
terminated.
guess I'm
I've even
remembering
one,
wrong.
but there's one where they all turn the corner and they fucking run like husks at people.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
I'm sorry. Why
Good
does
thinking, Elf.
someone who have Rukia as their profile pic being in a Twitter like thing right now talking
Understood.
about how Bleach sucks?
Okay.
Make
I never
it
watched
make
Bleach, so I
sense.
would have no opinion.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Got it.
Here they come.
Makes absolutely zero sense. Also, I guess they're just doing that because the creator of Bleach and the main voice actor of Ichigo is like conducting an interview right now with someone.
Over the rainbow.
Fuck, I missed that shot. You know how much of a sneak attack that would have been if I hadn't missed?
Now, I saw the first one. I don't remember if they were shooting back. If they were. I actually don't think they were shooting back. They were just trying to chase people down, which made less and less sense now I think about it.
I can't use any of my abilities yet.
Fuck you, turret
Who's
man.
still alive?
Oh shit! That ripped me into pieces.
Oh shit! I'm about to die. Oh yeah, that's right. Higher difficulties, you don't get as much health anymore. Alright, got an extra clip for my shotgun.
Here,
Oh,
since
sorry,
you
I
just
have to get on the
teabag that
train.
husk.
You might have just aimed it at him and he did something silly.
No, there was a husk that was, like, clawing at his face. I shot it off of him, and then he just started crouching.
If you were aiming your gun at him, that's why he's crouching.
So I can, like, make Garrus teabag people, is what you're saying.
We better wrap this up quickly.
Technically, I guess.
The archives are right on the other side.
You can do that with any
That
of
and a
the
squad of
companions,
pissed-off
really.
Cerberus troops.
Why did I do that?
I don't know, why'd you do that?
Why did I do that?
I don't know, why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Well, then why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Well, seems like you shouldn't have done that.
Alright, if you're there, Pikachu, do your job. Pikachu?
Pikachu?
There you go. Hey, don't go over here. Stay on your side. We gotta get better weapons soon.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Yeah, I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Yeah, after messing with my armor colors for a bit, I got it kind of looking like the Scorpion armor from Mass Effect 1, so I'm happy with how it looks. The Scorpion armor is typically what I wore for most Mass Effect 1 anyways.
I am not getting caught in that explosion. Nope, fuck you. Oh, you gonna throw grenades again? Alright, now. Fuck. Why did I do that?
Right away!
You know what? I'm gonna just toss out a sentry turret. Ow.
Hey, no cannibalism on my watch.
Almost out of shotgun ammo.
Oh, nice shot, Boris.
Fuck your glass canister. Now you pull it out? See how you are? Oh yeah, apparently I didn't get Shield Breaker in Master 3 yet, so this is gonna be useful. Crap, I'm almost out of ammo. And I'm dead.
Whoops. I accidentally just killed both my companions. Awesome.
Ow!
The Black Star.
Ah.
I did not realize they were both that close to the blast radius. Big oopsie-daisy on my part. Games, no!
I think I got all the data. It's always hard to tell for me whenever I have all the data or not.
Hey, it's just a sniper rifle and hand scope that is in the little battlefield where you're saving Victus, right? Or is there something else?
I forget. Always, like, look around and double check before you go over to Victus, just to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Alright, we're just gonna do this.
God damn it, James. You fucked me up. You fucked up my shot. How dare you?
What? I wasn't even near that grenade. This is bullshit.
Did you get taken out by a grenade?
Yeah, I wasn't even near it.
Sounds like you're too close to it.
I wasn't, though.
Apparently
Apparently the
disagreed
grenade...
with you.
And the grenade as well disagrees with you.
Yeah. Yeah, watch out for those grenades, Blue. They'll sneak up on you.
Crap. Light them up already, Ashley. Why haven't you used the grenade yet? Fucking hell!
Blue, I don't think you should be using Liara's ass as cover.
Shut up. That was a weird ass glitch that happened.
I mean...
more. What's that? Ow. These guys so laser accurate. Maybe I should have brought along my Avenger instead of the Predator. Bad choice. Stay in the singularity long enough to do this. need to focus more on flare if I'm gonna keep trying to do that. Girl shot. Alright, how many explosions been off there?
Alright, it looks like I will be having a session, so around 6:30-ish, I'll be hopping off so I can get stuff set up.
Alright, and I'll just try to
So
make sure
we'll be
to
going
get
for like
as
another
much
hour
done as I
then?
possibly can. Yeah, just about another hour. So that means I gotta hurry
Alright.
my ass up. Don't die, Shepard.
Well, that's too late. He has already did that once.
Oh, shit. Damn it. I got so close. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna be stuck on this part for a while at this point.
What are you stuck on?
Last part before the talk with the elusive man on the Mars Archives. What should I call my drone, by the way? My, sentry turret, I mean.
If the drone is Pikachu, the turret should be... Squirtle.
Squirtle?
Squirtle.
Maybe that doesn't make as much sense, because you can eventually upgrade the, sentry turret to be a flamethrower.
Why are you
Call
doing that?
Charizard then.
That also makes no sense because it doesn't. It doesn't have a gun. Charlie doesn't have a gun.
Chase, I'm Eric.
Blue, where are you going to upgrade it to? Are you going to go for rockets or are you going to go for the flamethrower?
I honestly don't know right now.
Okay, you know what? In that case, hang on, I got an idea. Since you're unsure, call it Og.
That's accurate. You know what? Sure, that'll allow.
Agumon? I just want to make sure I heard it right.
Agumon. Yep, Agumon.
Alright. Yeah, may as well. One's Pokemon, one's Digimon, right?
And I think it's pretty fitting. Pikachu is a cute little ball of death, and then Agumon is a little guy with a gun. Very Digimon.
Oh boy, I get to fight my first heavy mech.
before I go and
He's in the fucking cover.
And I'm not gonna lie, despite the fact that like I really like Edie and she is like definitely my top favorite characters in the series, I never really bring her along that much in 3.
I'm gonna feel bad for Edie because she's likely not gonna be brought along much in this playthrough. She actually gets brought along enough that she's the one who complains that she had wanted to accompany you in the Citadel DLC for the final mission. But, otherwise, though, yeah. Alrighty. Got myself a Vindicator.
Yeah, I honestly, she is probably in the 3rd game the character I bring along the least. Like, in the end, either her or Tally, but that's mostly just because Tally joins so late into 3 compared to everyone else.
That's true. Alright, but yeah. I got my bad boy... Wait, I thought that the Vindicator in this game had 36 rounds. Oh. I guess I was mistaken. Alright, whatever. It's a decent weapon. It's basically your battle rifle from Halo, except without the scope on it. If you guys get annoyed by, like, nothing being even or anything like that, when the case of, like, say, you have this burst fire weapon, but then suddenly you don't have enough rounds for every single shot you make to be burst fire, don't use the extended clip on this gun. You're better off just using like the scope and the extended barrel.
And I'm not gonna lie, I personally have never been the biggest fan of the Vindicator. I feel like I never have a need for it because either I want the Avenger or the Revenant if I want like full auto fire, and if I want a slower, more meticulously fired assault rifle, I would just take the Matok.
The Matok. That's a funny
So
way of
like
saying it.
the Vindicator is like a weird middle ground where I feel myself never feeling like using it.
It's not
I
a
use
bad
it quite
weapon.
a bit often. I use it until I get the Hawk. I like the burst fire effect.
Yeah, it's not bad. Also, I just noticed the gun said auto on the side of it a moment ago.
But unfortunately, if you're just using the fucking Vindicator as basically a filler gun until you get the Matic, well, you can get the Matic, like, almost immediately after you get the Vindicator, so, like, it proves to not be that worthwhile. Like, he'll use it for maybe, like, 2 missions before you get the Matic.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
Right.
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
Anyone can destroy, but great civilizations do more. You know that. It's why you kept the Collector base intact.
I gave you that base to
I
find
always
a way
like
to
doing
stop
this.
the Reapers. You failed.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You do most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very
Prepare to be
essence.
punched by
Shay, do you want to
Jack,
look at my
yeah.
screen real quick?
Apex of evolution.
With
Sure.
that data, I'll rid the galaxy of those machines once and for all.
Your vision is pathetically limited. You were a tool, an agent.
Hey, you got the Atlas.
In that.
No, just look at the guy in front of me. That guy's still alive.
But like the rest of the relics in this place,
Do you
Yeah,
hear
he's
him?
just taking a nap. Don't worry about it.
No, he's screaming. He's
We are.
definitely not taking a nap.
He's pleading for his life. He's begging you to spare him. He's oh well.
As soon as you said that, I shot him. I'll let
Shepard.
you know.
What?
The data, it's not here.
Damn, renegade for life. Am I right?
It's being erased.
I feel like we should have taken the Atlas with us on the Normandy and like
Goodbye.
break it down and use it for shit.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
Yeah.
It's local. Someone's
Yeah.
uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console.
But now I get to have my trophy in.
Frickin' Ashley getting her ass kicked.
She's got the data. She's faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
I'm gonna bother with firing weapons. It's useless. I'm just gonna keep running.
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
Watch out.
Up there.
You missed, bitch. Haha!
Down there.
James, you read me? Cerberus has the data. Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now.
A few minutes.
Hey, hey!
She's getting away. Damn it. James, Normandy, anybody.
I got this one.
Frickin' James. Asshole almost hit us. Like, I know James is just doing that to stop the data from getting away, but at the same time, it's an asshole move. He almost hit us.
Little like part of his outfit that goes up the back of his head and his visor stays next to it. In 3, his visor is kind of like just sort of float there, just sort of like I guess glued to his head or something.
Yep. Did the floating.
Ah, I see.
Orders?
finish her.
Yeah, frickin' elusive man thinking he's Shao Kahn. I'll shoot you in the face.
Wait, no, Blue, throw a flare at her.
Grab that thing.
Bring
it with us.
Shepard,
Also, it's fucking funny how it shows him putting away the gun, but then he's also throwing away the gun. You're like, what the fuck?
You
hear it playing on the ground.
Oh.
But you also see him putting it away, so it makes zero sense. Also, I love the fact that when you romance Ashley, you just carry her bridal style, but if you're just regular, and even if you romance Caden, you have to carry them over your back.
I never knew that about the Ashley romance.
Yeah.
Shepard's courteous, obviously. Even when he's under fire and shit goes down, he's courteous.
And then James just throws Eva on the fucking thing. Doesn't give a shit.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Space Hamster.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold
Good
on.
to have you back, buddy.
See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Alright, gotta make all this shit fast.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
I love how sarcastic you're being right now, Goku.
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I like that. First contact with another species is assume hostility. Had to dust off the regulations.
Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Lieutenant Commander Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Commander, Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
I'm a soldier. I should be back on Earth fighting, not wasting my time with this.
If it's going to work, we need you.
Mm-hmm.
Commander? Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm going to check on Ashley and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
I love how optimistic Liara is about the Council.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the council.
Right.
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Oh, so why in the world
you
is
too.
Bailey wearing the same kind of
Though
shirt
it's
as Shepard?
Commander now.
Congratulations.
They didn't have enough time to model C6 shirts, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, blah, blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon.
Love that.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way.
Yeah, she definitely sounds
You?
very less optimistic than
I'm
Mass
just a
Effect 4.
tourist today.
Then again,
I'll try
though,
not to
maybe
get
it's a
in any
completely new council. In Mass Effect 4, that still hasn't proven themselves.
I'll
To
be
be
right
fair,
there.
it depends how old Liara is.
The other half of my job.
'Cause remember, Liara was like 100,
I'll see
and
you
she could
around,
live to be
Shepard.
matriarch to 400.
No doubt.
There's a possibility that if there is a surviving council member, it would be the Asari one. So it really depends on what age is Liara.
Yeah, the, secret message and everything for the new game that they're working on that's supposed to continue in the Milky Way galaxy, it apparently only takes place 9 years after Mass Effect 3. So,
Interesting. That's weird.
yeah, she's only going to be like 118.
Welcome to Serta.
Honestly, they probably should have let it go for longer, to be honest.
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
That is surprisingly
Any
short.
of these would be perfect for Ashley, but we aren't dealing with an Ashley romance, so I just focused on the Metagel upgrade
That
because
is
we
also
need
the
that.
curiosity.
Curiosity.
Okay, wait, hang on. I could be remembering wrong. Is there really that many fucking books you could buy for Ashley?
Yeah.
Narrow splints.
I
That
thought it was just
alcohol
one
you
book.
bought, that you can give to
I'll see
Caden.
if we have the required spatial bindings.
Yeah, no, I have it. I have it
you
ready
can
for
buy
his
books for
recovery.
Ashley.
I'm hopeful.
In the hospital.
You got
Yeah, that was
out
the
there.
bottle was.
God, it's been fucking so long since I had Ashley in 3. I just remembered it being a single book since, like,
I
you
just
just
wanted
get,
to check
like,
in on you.
Caden one thing, so I thought it was, like, one
See
thing
how
for
you're
each of
doing.
them.
It's like, Caden, a bottle. Oh, that's simple.
Despite all this,
I like Caden. He's a simple man. What does Ashley?
good
She's
seeing
a
you.
surgeon. What does she want? This entire fucking
get some rest,
library.
okay?
The fuck, Ashley?
I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc? Let me know.
The real question is in the new Mass Effect, what
You take
is
care.
the major threat that's going to be posed to the Milky Galaxy?
Apparently, though, the
Milky Way.
Geth will still be alive because Geth was talking to
I'll see you soon.
Liara in that secret cutscene. So yeah, something's
So
gonna be
either-
happening.
So it's either confirmation that the Destroy ending is non-canon, or that Star Child was fucking lying to you about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the two, most like. Or maybe they'll pull a Deus Ex Mankind Divided and make it so that way all the endings are technically canon and technically not. That's the confusing thing.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Alright, gotta hurry up and go through a cutscene because there's something I want to talk about, but I can't access that office yet.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is
Also, the other
longer
reason I
important
did
than
the-
any council homeworld.
one mission first is 100% because I wanted the GF plasma rifle right off the bat.
I mean the wait,
How do you know
wait,
this
wait,
is the brunt?
you mean the
New
Prothean
Reaper
one?
fronts are opening up
Prothean one,
everywhere.
sorry.
Oh,
Super useful.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning.
It's kind
We need
of
your
weird
help.
that
Everything you can spare.
the Asari counselors
Earth may
both
be
wear the
suffering,
exact same
but our
outfit,
worlds are
almost
falling
look the
too.
same, but
The
they just sound
Turians have
different.
lost Tatris.
We must
I think they have different face paint too.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests.
True, but in the end,
Oh,
we
weird thing about
survived
the
because we
Legendary
followed
Edition too
Shepard's
is that I'm
lead.
pretty sure if I'm remembering correctly, in both
what if that's
2 and
not enough
1, the
this time?
subtitles list the
The reports are
counselors
dire.
as their
If we
actual
throw
names,
everything
but
we
in
have at
3
the
just go
Reapers
back to
on Earth
saying
and
blank
lose,
counselor.
what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together.
Also, I love how
But it
with
appears
the
to be a weapon of some sort.
alternate council, some
And
of
this
their
is
dialogue
capable of
actually
destroying the
switches
Reapers?
around.
So it would seem.
Like it's Sparatus who,
immense
you know, when
and
Liara brings
intricate.
up the blueprint,
This is a fool's
he's the one who
errand.
talks first.
The
But
Protheans were wiped
in
out by the
the
Reapers.
alternate
Clearly, the weapon
council,
is
it's the
flawed.
Solarian counselor who
It was
talks first.
incomplete. There was a missing component here, something referred to only as the catalyst.
But yeah,
they
both the
ran out of
Asari
time
counselors
before they could
argue
finish building it.
about the potential of the weapon working.
Shepard, after what you've seen of the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while
Which
I
is
haven't always
fair.
agreed with Adina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever.
Get the
The Reapers
incendiary
won't
ammo
stop
going.
Earth. They'll destroy
Oh,
every organic
wait.
being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to
Do I not
stop
have
them.
squad incendiary ammo yet? Yeah, I do. That was weird. Actually,
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian
Yeah,
Union
the
is convening a
frickin'
summit amongst
Asari
our
counselor
species.
though is much more of
If
a
we can
bitch
secure
about
our
it in
own
this game.
borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also
When they say
engaged.
no, I mean,
Honesty is all I
because
can
at
offer,
least
Commander. I will not make a promise
freaking
of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard,
what's her
meet
name?
me in my office.
What's the name of the
I hope
original
that's an
Solarian?
offer
I'm
of
not
support.
Solarian.
I'll be digging up
Sorry,
what I can
counselor.
on this Prothean device, Shepard.
I think it's Tavos.
Yeah, maybe it's Tavos. Yeah, she's at least much nicer about saying no, but no, the other
They're
chick
a
is a
bunch of
bitch.
self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what
All
you're
right,
asking
time to go to
for,
Paladin.
but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palavin's Primarch for
Kinda wish we could've-
what they call the War Summit.
I kind of wish we could have walked on Paladin. You know, see the city
Being out of
itself.
Palavin's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could
I
extract
always
him
forget where the
without being
thing is.
detected-
You want me to rescue his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
In the Cerberus base, the little Citadel item
yes.
you need to find. Because I always forget it's in that little side room that doesn't exist in the multiplayer
that
version of
your
the map.
ship can get him. Save the Primarch, gain an ally.
Or
One
it
with the
used to
power
not
grant you
exist.
what you're looking for.
Or
While the
it
Reapers
used
ravage
to
Earth.
exist, if I remember correctly, right?
Your counselor was
Missed
right.
the hallway.
We need to work together.
Yeah.
This is the best way to get
No,
there.
not the hallway.
No, not on this map, on a different map, the fighter base.
Intel
That's-
says Primarch
I-
Fedorian is on
Huh,
Palavin's
so you
largest
can't
moon.
bring Dogma with
Get
you
in
on
and out
I remember you
undetected,
could.
and he'll take
Well, I
care
guess
of
we're
the
saying
rest.
it's the lack of
Good luck,
hallway.
Commander. You're gonna need it.
I'm sometimes afraid of the characters next in this game
There
because
is
they
one
like
other thing.
turn way too
The
much
council has
sometimes.
agreed to reinstate your Spectre status.
Nyek.
And there are
Nyek,
certain
nyek, nyek.
resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Not gonna bother with talking to Adina right now. Maybe later, but like I want to get as much done as possible. If Eric ends up leaving at 6:30, starting with.
Starting with
Oh, okay, I went to the wrong terminal.
Oh, great!
Alright, starting with, I need to freaking explode about something. Why the fuck is the N7 Valiant 250k while the Black Widow is 125k?
Because they want the N7 weapons to be more expensive, I guess? I don't fucking know.
It makes no sense, though. Like, they went and lowered the credit requirements to get the Spectre weapons, so that way, you know, because it took people a while in the original launch. But then you have, just looking at the regular prices of all the main N7 weapons before the 2 DLC N7 weapons. Hurricane, 75k. Eagle, 80k. The Crusader, 125k. Why is the Valiant 250k? It doesn't even do, like, massive damage. It does decent damage. It's pretty accurate sniper rifle and everything. But the Black Widow just does much more damage, yet it costs half as much. Where is the logic?
Black Widow is actually, unlike the other gun you're speaking of, the Black Widow itself actually was made to produce more. It actually has a higher. The Black Widow has a high manufacturing. The materials needed is actually cheaper. The Widow isn't, but the Black Widow is.
I think Blue is more so looking for a game justification.
No, that is it. Like, using lore-wise is a justification for
Okay,
the game.
no, not a lore justification, a gameplay justification.
Yeah, it's just the stupidest decision BioWare made here. And I mean, like, yeah, there was the one glitch that happened in Mass Effect 2 where we all just suddenly got 1 million credits for our playthrough here. And then they fixed that, so that way it was like 100k that you get instead. But like, no, it makes zero sense that the Black Widow, a high-level sniper rifle, in all accounts, costs half as much as the N7 Valiant, which is a decent sniper rifle. And it makes zero sense to me, and it bugs me, is all. Like, I 100% get the Typhoon being 150k. That thing is a powerhouse. Or even the Harrier, which the Harrier has its own issues that we'll go into later. But the Harrier is still, like, a really good weapon. It's just, so much ammo gets consumed so quickly, it's annoying.
If we're gonna complain about numbers, I have a complaint that I don't understand why they didn't think of this.
Alright.
Why does all the universe, everyone, use a base 10 number system?
I mean, do you want an actual answer?
Why? No, really. Why would the Marines use base 10 if they don't have 10 fingers? The number system is always usually based on what you can count on your hands. That was the whole point. Shouldn't the Turians have a base 6 number system?
Okay, so actual answer here. Do you really want to have to deal with the process of explaining to, like, everyone playing the game the differences with numbers, or do you just want to keep it simple for something that literally no one playing the games will ever care about?
Alright, how about this as another complex? You don't have to learn the system for that. My question is, why do all of them just accept it? Why don't there's like comments like, this stupid 10 number system, so much simpler when it's 6? Like, I'm just like, comment on it. You don't really need to explain much, it's just, you know, a comment.
Conspiracy here,
I guess, like I said, one of those things that probably none of the developers thought of, but I doubt most anyone playing the game would have thought of it.
It's still, well, then, that would be interesting to say, but I'm more looking at the book value.
Between the paparazzi and the politicians?
I read the Mass Effect books, and I want to know why it's only been 10.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
What about you, Blue? What do you think?
About the whole base 10 argument?
Commander, humanity has questions.
I mean, I just prefer the whole running and gunning thing, so I don't question, you know, base 10 number systems as much as I do
I feel like a
with weapon
glorified
prices, apparently.
Most people would see it as a move
But that's
up.
what I mean.
Wedged in here with
That's
all
the other
stuffed
thing.
shirts. I'd rather
Who's
be
decided
down
that
on the streets.
credits is
I
the
appreciate the higher pay grade,
unified
but I'm not a
number
political
system?
creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers.
I'm checking the cap.
I'm not even sure why
before I do anything else.
You never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
All right, best line in the game.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here in my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Okay, I might hop off early because I need to make dinner too. Just realized and stuff.
I kind of need to make dinner as well.
Right now because I need to get that ready and everything and figure that all out. It was fun playing, guys. Have a good night.
All right, have a good night.
Yeah. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
Isn't it weird how doing the bad
haven't
options in this
always seen
game,
eye to
for
But I'm glad
like
you're
the
on
final
our side.
ending parts for 1 and 2, actually give you higher war assets than doing the good things?
What?
Yeah, like if you kill the council in the first game, then because your fleets didn't take as much damage, they are actually higher, of course. And the Destiny Ascension apparently doesn't actually equate to just having the high, war assets already at the beginning for the Alliance fleets. And then, of course, with Mass Effect 2, by irradiating the base instead of destroying it, you get access to the brain, which is 10 more of a, power level there, because it, doesn't act as a power source, but rather as, a computing thing or whatever. So that apparently helps out more than the heart.
Hey, Commander.
I
Liara
mean,
told me the council's
yeah,
not
it
interested in
makes
helping
sense.
us.
Sometimes doing the right thing isn't always the most helpful
Why would
thing.
they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall, one by one, if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
Alright, well,
So,
I guess since Eric hopped
still
off,
wanna
I
go
should
back
probably
to
stop
Earth?
where I am.
Hell yeah, but...
Alright.
Bud,
I'm gonna, of course, try to
you
get
were
back
right.
on the ship,
So
set up
was
my
Anderson.
minty fresh armor,
We
and
can't stop
probably
them.
also grab all of my
Besides,
freaking
looks like you're gonna
models
have your
again.
hands full convincing these pendejo
Yeah.
politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever
And
it
after
takes.
that, I'll make dinner,
glad
and
to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where
once
they keep
I'm
it
done
real.
eating dinner, we can
You got some
do more
spare
stuff if
time?
you want.
You should come and find me.
Sounds good.
Maybe I'll do that.
Alright, gotta hurry up and start having weird dreams about a random kid that's trying to chase me down or whatever the fuck happens.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Yeah, that's right. Diana is over there. Let's hurry up and grab her too.
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying, or where, or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? He did, didn't he? So why would he be here unless he's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
No, it's funny how Ensign Copeland gets wrapped up in a lot of shit on the Normandy.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible.
Well, bang, okay.
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah. Her face kind of looks a little less poofy in this game. I mean, in the Legendary Edition. I don't know why it looks so poofy in the original.
Because it's a very poor scan of her face.
Yeah, I guess. I haven't used the Vindicator yet, so I gotta keep it on my persons. That was kind of why I was gonna do the Turing Primarch mission first, but then Eric convinced me that maybe I should do Javik first.
So am I the only one that went and got Garrus first?
I mean, I might still do that. I just haven't decided yet, you know?
Well, hurry up and decide so I can judge you for your decision. Weak.
Yeah. You just suddenly teleport over there. You teleporting glitch, bitch. Oh shit.
Hey, Bub. We're gonna play games soon. Yeah. Eric hopped off early, so like Blue was just going to finish up the level he's doing, and then go make dinner, and then we're gonna play.
I just realized. What the fuck? Okay, the way that happened, that didn't seem right.
What?
Like, I popped up and everything, but like, it was so weird. I also only just realized I forgot something very important.
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device.
I gotta wait until...
It can't be built without Council support.
Actually, I don't even know if I can access the
Primarch
pause menu or when the last autosave is gonna be, because I just realized I forgot to grab Chakwas.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming
Well done,
in the
Blue.
streets
Very
below
proud
me.
of you.
We left a lot of them behind.
Your sarcasm has been
There's no way for you
noted.
to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me.
Yeah, get the medic.
They only sent me here to
Yeah,
oversee
get the
retrofits.
eviscerator.
Shepard, some of our
Fucking
systems
best
require
early
further
game shot.
testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer
You're
that you
currently
remain.
getting Jack.
Got it, Edie.
Huh?
You're currently getting Jack.
Oh no, I swapped back to
Fully
another
self-aware.
save that I was just playing because, like I said, I want to finish that mission and like stop. So right now I'm just playing a save I had earlier. Right now fuck, what am I doing?
Thanks, ED.
Hang on.
And
Oh yeah, I'm
I
going to do the
apologize for
fucking
all those
Cerberus
times
base I
talked
just
about
did.
How attractive your voice was.
Wait,
Anyway,
hold up,
shall
what?
I give you a tour?
Yeah, no, I am definitely not going to go get Jack off screen because I was going to say I think all three of us should try and do the Jack mission at the same time to see how all of us do going through the fucking auditorium room because that is going to be fucking hell.
Yeah, okay. Obviously, I gotta catch up though, because you guys started Mass Effect 3 early, and I died several times at the end of the Mars mission, so...
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Of course he does. Good old Admiral Hackett.
Commander.
Is that loading or saving?
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council has been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
I'm hoping that my mic isn't doing the frickin' glitch that it does in Elden Ring.
Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Yeah, shit. It's saving, so it's not gonna be able to immediately go back. I mean, yeah, I could restart the Citadel mission, but then I've got a shit ton of stuff I'd have to do.
Don't worry, Blue. You can just go back and get her later. It's fine.
Alright, may as well finish up upgrading Sabotage, because I'm not going to be upgrading it any further than level 4. There's Admiral Mihailovic. Love the fact that he's still technically alive. He's canonically alive in the fight and is one of our resources. It's awesome. Also, can
feel
I
like
just
I'm having
note
a
that
fucking
Diana
stroke.
Allers
Hang
is
on,
only 5
wait.
resource, and yet Khaleesi been seen in Jelani is 10.
Hang on, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm having a stroke. How do you get Admiral Mikhailovic as an asset? I feel like I've never seen him before.
He's default.
Commander, the
I am
Alliance
going
has found a
fucking
new
crazy.
Cerberus
I
lab
feel
on
like I've
Sanctum.
never actually seen him there
Admiral
before.
Hackett would like you to investigate.
Hmm. Yeah, that's freaking dumb. Because they're like, oh, the freaking Quarians are gonna be all greedy and blah blah blah. No, they just want to get their homeworld back because it's a fucking war. Assholes.
Wait, what?
Oh, you know, like one of the first articles you get is the article about the Quarian fleet. How it just suddenly like is nowhere to be found, and the person writing the article thinks that they're being greedy or something.
To be fair, the Quarians could not have possibly picked a worse time to start a war with the Geth.
Hey Chase, if you're watching my stream, which lighting looks better for the armor? Should it be the light green or the darker green?
Ooh, I definitely like the lighter green. The one right below red. I'd say go with that.
Oh wait, that's the lighter green that you were referring to? Okay, yeah, we can
I
do
mean,
that.
it looks paler.
Yeah, well, pale and light are different terminologies in my opinion. So, anyways though, alright. Well yeah, here he is, the minty fresh hero.
Beautiful.
I'll just leave him in the default armor for now. Wow, textures don't want to load immediately. There we go. Now everything's right in the world. Well, almost everything. I need to get back all my models and stuff.
Hey there.
Mm-hmm. K9, aka Sophie. I don't know why Sophie is the alternate name for the dog, but it is. There's just randomly 2 Normandy crew members over here.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega.
We've
Though I
got
believe the only weapon
wounded.
he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah. Headset's trying to fall off. Alright, I want to see. I forget what stores are here. Right, Serta, Casa, Inspector. What does Casa have again? Right, you can immediately get the Indra. That's an interesting weapon. Pistol magazine upgrade, melee stunner, piercing mod, stability dampener, magazine upgrade, sniper rifle, thermal clip, shotgun, thermal clip, inferno armor, and model Alliance Kodiak. Alright, we're not going to worry about that for now. There we go. Just updated the 2 weapons we're going to mostly be using throughout the run until we get the 2 other major weapons. I'm going to try to hold off on spending any more credits to upgrade myself for a while. Ah, jeez. Fucking frame rates.
About?
Fucking frame rates.
Yeah.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the
I suppose that's as good a reason to
AI,
odd Jesus as
matriarch
anything
Venezia's
else.
daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first 2, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Yeah, I don't think we ever ask her about that again.
Okay, yeah, no, Blue, I am looking at my Alliance thing in the war assets. The Admiral's not there.
The fuck? That makes 0 sense. Where are you, Boo?
Sure him being there doesn't have anything to do with whether or not you let the Council die?
Yeah, I'm sure. Ooh, there you are. Aha! I got the space hamster.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core
Okay, yeah, no, I checked. He only shows up as a war asset if you let the Council die in Aspect 1.
Cerberus isn't too high
that makes 0 sense, because I swear I've seen him in Mass Effect 3 on my other playthroughs.
Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology.
You know what? I will like
Should
double
help
check
reduce
this
the
with
draw
my
when under
other
missile fire.
character that I'm
Hopefully
currently
that means
running.
fewer vaporized engineers.
But I need to continue the alternate
IES
sanity
stealth system
playthrough of
is
at some point.
Significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, just gotta go up to the 3rd floor, get the armor kit thing done, and also have to go grab whatever few remaining models are left around the ship. I think there's one in Thane's old room. Yeah, Destiny Ascension. Yeah, I love the fact that the frickin' Alliance decided to keep the, you know, side rooms here on the ship, and they just made one like a lounge and the other just kind of like a living room that Ashley and Caden are always hanging out in. Yeah, that's another thing too. You were allowed to just fuck around and go into the wrong gender bathroom in Mass Effect 2, but in Mass Effect 3 they're like, nope. And Jensen, no, not Jensen, and Denton, stay out of the women's restroom. That kind of behavior affects the agency more than it does you. Or embarrasses the agency. Whatever. I fucking ruined that line twice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a conversation that you can literally have at the beginning of all the Deus Ex games. At the very least, I know you can have that conversation in Deus Ex Human Revolution and in the original. Where if you step into the women's restroom, one of the characters will randomly comment about it. Because you're normally playing as a guy in those games.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
The meeting was less than ideal.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
What should I go for? Ammo capacity or shield strength?
For you, I'd probably say shield strength.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
There's still a lot of people alive down there. I have to remember that.
You will. It's the war we warned everyone about for years. And if I know you, Shepard, you'll make them proud.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they are actually a bit sentient. What the fuck? Like, you get towards Liara's bed and they stop following you, but those frickin' panels, they follow you.
Please, enjoy your day.
It's so fucking creepy.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
I think that's a very old comment. What the fuck? How did I get a like on that?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on
Say Blue, you planning on calling it soon?
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up random talks. The characters on the Normandy. Then maybe trying to see if I can swing back to the Citadel real quick just to pick up,
You worked in Alliance R&D?
you know, Chakwas.
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easier.
That's it.
But imagine incorporating
Not gonna do anything else in the
multiple
Citadel, don't
incoming
worry.
sources, and then networking them with extrapolations of time lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually.
Whoa.
Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
I gotta hurry up, talk to Joker.
To step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Alright, but yeah, I think I found all the freaking models as well. Okay. Go back real quick to the Citadel. Because we needed to get one of the more important members of the crew back, and I forgot to do it, and I hate myself that I forgot. Just gonna go back real quick, grab Chakwas, and then run back.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
And the thing is, the only two places that are available right now anyways are the hospital and the embassies. Because you gotta continue progressing the mission. Alright, let's hurry up and get Chakwas. She's just right over there.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
Alright, anyways. I need to wrap this up. Let's go back, talk to Chakwas and the Normandy real quick, just that way we're all caught up on conversations and stuff.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
And then I'll end the stream, quickly make dinner, and we'll see where we go from there.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Ah, get out of the way, Keeper 20. Also, yes, I know there's no real proof that that's Keeper 20, but I'm going to call it Keeper 20.
Joke's on you, it's actually Keeper 19.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Dr. Michelle, if she's on board, will complain about how her family was in France, and so she's worried about them.
Take care, Shepard.
Honestly, though, next time we play, I might still just go ahead and try to get Garrus instead of Javik first, because I feel like Garrus is going to be more useful to me. That's not to say Javik is useless, it's just AP ammo. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, but yeah, calling the stream for now. I'm going to make dinner, then as soon as I'm done eating dinner, I'll let you know, Chase, and rejoin the party. I might just leave the party for a little bit, though, because I might just go to YouTube and have that playing in the background for a while. So, alright. But yeah, it was nice being able to start Mass Effect 3 today, with Insanity Shepard, and hopefully I won't be dying as much as I did today. But then again, Insanity has been dying constantly in the run, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah, well, see you in a bit then.
Yep, see you in a bit. For everyone else, if you've enjoyed, be sure to do the usual accolades, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, and if you didn't like this, it's not going to make that much of a difference to me. So thank you all so much for watching, I'll see you next time. Peace out, Spartans.